We sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than.
Hey everybody, it's been a few days since I've streamed a little bit, so I decided I would stream some today. So I'm playing some Grand Theft Auto roleplay, and I'm going to show you around the house. So I have decided I am going to open my own interior design business, and it's going to be called Be Decorative. Oh, hold on, I'm hungry. Let's eat some fries. Hungry and thirsty is always a bad combination in this game. So let's eat a little bit. I'm going to have to grab some more food out of the safe upstairs. Okay. So I really jazzed up the house. This house is Michael's interior. It's part of the 5M Lowlife server, which I have been whitelisted on. I mean, I'm still missing a few things here and there, but there's not really a whole lot you can put in the game yet. Excuse me. Oh. So, this is the living room. It normally is a lot bigger, but we needed a dining room. So, yeah. There's a place for a projector, but we don't have a projector screen, and we're not going to put in a projector screen, which is kind of pointless to have that thing drop down. It's kind of annoying if you ask me. Oh, dang it, I forgot the daggone coffee pot again. I did run into a couple little issues while I was finishing up this room. Like this wine glass, this champagne flute over here is floating. We have a mixer that's floating. I can't move either one of those mixers. For some reason, I have two there. The mortar and pestle over here by the sink, I can't move, and it's floating. I mean, there's a few errors in here, of course, but this is my first house decorating. But Cheese found me a client to decorate their house. They are going to pay me a lot of money, plus pay the amount to actually furnish it. So I think what I'm going to do is ask for $200 and then go from there. So as you can see here, a nice little dressing area with lights. I changed it up a little bit since Savage bought her own house and has moved out. So I placed a yoga mat in here. I removed a few things that screamed her, like the pink lamps. Okay, that room is done. Then come in here to the bedroom, main bedroom. And as you can see, there's a nice little reading area. A couple guitars. Put a couch in here. DVD, player, TV. Yeah, that shocked a couple people when they saw what I did with that. And a little bit of jewelry on the cabinet. Put a duffel bag in the closet. Got a duffel bag over here. Okay, let me get some more food out of the inventory. And since I don't eat burgers, I leave the burgers in the thing. I'm just going to get, I'll get 2 bread. Dang it. I hate when it does that. Make it an even 60 in there. But as you can see, I'm a little bit low on cash. I have spent a lot of time and effort on this house. Okay, let's go back here to the bathroom. I jazzed the bathroom up quite a bit because it needed it. You now have a trash can, few little decorative items. Made sure I put a first aid kit and a CD player in here. I need to add a few more things to the shelves here to make it look a little bit more lived in. And then there is the office / gaming room. So we decided that we needed an office and a gaming room. So we were like, why not? I need to put some more stuff in the mini fridge. There's not a whole lot that can go in the mini fridge right now. Oh, wait. Dang it. It's too far in the wall. Dang it. I gotta edit that. I'll edit that right now while I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's upsetting. And then when it gets dark, you can actually see in this room now. It took a lot of patience and a lot of lights to get it where you could actually see everything. With my clients, what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask them what rooms they want to be bright and what rooms they want to be dark. Our gaming room, of course, is dark because, well, it's a gaming room. So let's fix this real quick because this is going to bug me if I don't do it. Okay. I need to move on the other side of the room. Okay. And it's floating again, so sink it down. Okay. That right there looks pretty good. Okay, open that back up. See, I was thinking about putting some candles in here on either side of this TV, but I tried positioning the candles and they were like more than halfway up the side of the TV, and I was like, no. Did put a little cabinet in here. Thank you for the follow, mechanics. Let's see. What else is there? We can't decorate the outside, unfortunately. I would love to be able to decorate the outside because of the pool area. I'm going to go change my clothes, by the way. Find something a little bit better. I think I'll just wear my knockaround clothes for a while until I get bored and change clothes again. Let's see. Let's go with my knockaround clothes. There we go. And I think I'm going to go run some chickens and get some more money. Just because I'm saving up money, hopefully for some good cars. Oh, and I got to show you what Nate helped me get with his Patreon. He got me a demon hawk. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's see, how many cops are online? 1 cop. Okay. So I'm going to just take the demon hawk to go clock in at work. So give me just a second to queue up the trip. And then I'll come back here and pick up my work truck. Which I still need to take that to go get painted. But the demon hawk can fly. Right after I got it, Nate chopped a car and stole the turbo out of it and installed it in this. So this thing can get some killer speeds. I believe I can fly. Ah, frick. Here we go again. Well, at least I didn't hit the dog. Just a sieve. I love how fast my demon hawk can go. I'm running all the lights and breaking all the laws. Hopefully they are going to whitelist this server before long. So if you want to join in, you better join in quick. Otherwise, you may miss out on a great server. I mean, you can do so much with this in this server. It's uncanny. Okay. This is technically my full-time job. My poor demon hawk looks terrible now. I'll run across the street, though. I don't think I have enough cash, though. I need to get some cash. Okay, clock in, clock in. Put my clothes back on. Okay, so let's hop back in the car. I put my seatbelt back on. Which I do need cash, so I'm going to run up to an ATM real quick and grab a little bit of cash out. Let's see. Need a store. There's a gas station. Gas stations typically have ATMs. I think this one does for sure. I know this one does. I'll just stop at this one. No, I'm not trying to lock my car. Jeez. Okay. Let's get some cash out. I has money. So let's withdraw. Let's withdraw 8 grand. That way I can use it to fix up the Demon Hawk. I mean, I could be cheap about it and just put it back in the garage at the house and it will fix, but nah, I want to drive it. Okay, put my seatbelt on. And the music has got to go. Okay, let's pull up the map. Okay, let's head back down here. This is the one that works most of the time. Kind of reminds me of East Coast Customs or West Coast Customs. It's West Coast Customs, that's what it is. Okay, so let's fix this. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's take my car back home back to the house, which is up here at 6004, and then swap out cars. I need to try to find a cop to get my gun license in this game. I keep a gun in the glove box as a precaution because people really want my car, and because this is a Patreon car, it's hard to get. I think it took maybe like a week or better to try to get a hold of the dealers for where this was stored. When I first got it, it was black, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do something a little different. I put a red pearlescent on it, and it looked like velvet. Well, my game messed up. I had to go out and go back in, and when I came back, the pearlescent was gone, so it was boring again. So I decided just to go all red. It looks great like this. I love it. I mean, this is like one of my dream vehicles. Okay, back here, switch out. I do need to take the Guardian and get it painted. I'm heading up here, so let's see. Oh, I hate when it does that. There's no shop up. Yeah, there is, right there. I think that's Benny's, though. Benny's is always open. I'll check. I mean, worst thing that can happen is that they aren't open. So we shall see. Oh, I don't want the music. I want the seat belt. Okay. The Guardian is another vehicle that people try to steal a lot too. Because it's a high demand vehicle because it can carry a lot of stuff. Like this truck, it can carry 100 chickens. Not counting 20 chickens I can carry on myself. Now, I've learned that when doing chickens, it's a lot easier to have somebody go with you. Even more so if they have a guardian as well. That way one person could be processing everything and the other person can be holding everything, because your truck can only hold 100 chickens or 500 boxes of chicken.
Did you get your stuff out of the washer?
Huh?
Did you get your stuff out of the washer?
No.
You need to.
Okay. Okay, give me a second.
So make sure that everything's building on you. That may not be good.
I'll be right back. I opened my stream since I hadn't streamed in a few days.
So I think this is halfway decent.
So that's why I'm debating on how to get that. Then looking at it and thinking about it. So I'm like, where am I going to put my tower? I'll do that. Because I don't want my tower on my floor. And I don't want to let it on its side. Get the egg on the side for her. Eggs are good for peppers. Love you. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. My husband decided he was going to go buy us some breakfast this morning. It's 10:36 in the morning, so hopefully he can get breakfast at a halfway decent time. Okay. I know I don't have my face rig open. I am working on creating an avatar on animes, whatever you want to call it. To change things up a little bit. Because face rig, it's good and all, but it crashes a good bit on me. I think it's because it's an older type program. And I finally figured out what was going on with it and what wasn't working properly, so yeah. Yeah. When we were looking for a house, the three of us were looking up through here in these hills, trying to find a house that really caught our attention. Obviously, that didn't really work too well because we are in one of the more densely populated areas now. I think this is the one that doesn't have the creek running underneath it. So I can go this way, cut across the grass. Nate has a store and it's over here. Oh gosh, Jeff is starting again. I don't think he ever went to bed last night. think I'll go for the velvet look on this truck because it is so unique. Hopefully the pearlescent sticks when I fly out and fly back in. It's always such a pretty drive up through here. I saw a VW Bug up here at one of the dealerships earlier this week, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't buy it, so it's kind of why I'm saving up my money for vehicles that I may want to buy or any business opportunities that come my way. Paropal, 2 Legion. Paropal. What's a paropal? Oh shoot, I was going to go to the police station too and try to buy a license. Oh well. I don't have a gun in this vehicle. I do need to buy a couple of guns though, and some ammo to put in the inventory at the house. So anyways, about the house. So Savage and Nate both got Patreon accounts. Nate bought the house that I'm currently living in. I stay in the guest room. And Savage bought the house directly next door with her Patreon. I've been debating whether I want to do the Patreon account. Part of me wants to, but part of me doesn't, mainly because it's IRL money. Okay, why did I pull in here? I'm not ready to do this yet. I'm going to go paint the truck. Okay, let's go this way out and out. Okay, hopefully they're open. My luck, they won't be. There's also a car dealership up here. Ah, my eyes! Yeah, they don't have anything going on. I can't squeeze this in there, unfortunately. Let me see. I'm gonna go inside and do it. Hello? Hello, anybody here? Okay. Nobody is here, it looks like. Yeah, it's the men's room. I don't need the men's room. Is there a ladies' room? There it is. Okay. Yeah, this game, you can really play it up. Now, how come I need a toilet brush? And how did they get the door? We need to put doors on our house. In our house. I think that's probably something Nate will have to do. Seatbelt, lock the car. Okay. Yeah, stopped up here the other day and the gas station exploded. Scared the bejeebus out of me. I know it's weird for me to talk like that, but c'est la vie. So let's go back into Whisper Road. That way people aren't knowing that I am out of my RP character. Okay, so let's back this up here. Okay, let's hop out and let's go get some chicken. Make sure I locked it. Unlocked. Okay. And when I'm up here now, I have been stabbed here and attacked, so I always stay armed while I'm in here. Normally it's something that most people can't see, which is the brass knuckles. So, get my chickens. I'm going to work on my enemy's character a little bit while I'm gathering these chickens, so, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, I like those. Next. I don't need a hat. Okay. Now that I have chicken, let's run the chicken outside. I'm going to do this 6 times total. So I can fill up not only my pockets, but my truck. So unlock. Open the inventory. Hopefully I don't have anything in here. Good. Okay, so 20 chickens. Move them over. Lock. And let's go right back in. Luckily it doesn't take too long for these. Okay, so let's bounce back over to animes for a few minutes while that is gathering. Okay, I'm not going to do a hat on my character. Okay, let's see if I can change. Ooh, I can upload my own backgrounds. Okay. Chroma key. Kind of like that one. I'll just go with that one for now. Let's see. Customize. I've already done that. Let's change clothes a little bit though. I guess it won't let me change the colors. Continue. Let's see. Oh, I can't really change much of anything on here yet. Okay, that's something I'll have to play around with. Oh. chickens are full, so let's run these out here. I'm going to have to really play around with the animes some to understand it. Open the inventory. There we go. 20 chickens in, lock the truck, and back in I go.
Animes.
Animes.
Animes. Animes.
Okay. Back to just gathering chickens. And feel free to check out my other gaming pages. I tend to update some a little more than others. I've been kind of in a slump lately, so I haven't been updating them nearly as much because of the slump. Let's see. Lowlife server. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Server ended up going down again last night. That is 3 nights in a row that there's been hackers. So the joys of that. Okay, so more chickens. I think this is trip number 3. So I'm at the halfway point. There is a vehicle nearby. I'm right here. Yeah, each full load of chicken I'm able to do is 72 grand. So that's why I do so much chicken at once. As you can hear, my dog is going nuts. There's probably a cat outside. So that seems to be like the only thing she ever barks at. Or people. I didn't even look to see. 13 chickens, okay. And the game got kind of interesting. A couple days ago, the owner / CEO / the mayor of the town. They enabled the trains to start working in town, and they used a tornado to destroy the city. Yeah, that was definitely interesting. I wasn't online for that, luckily. But poor Nate was. He was out trying to get his car back into the garage, and it got all smashed up. And I think he told me it went to impound too because he couldn't get it back before the server reset. This server resets twice a day, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern. That way it clears out most of the stuff going on. So the day that I ended up getting the Demon Hawk, it was actually quite an interesting day. Savage had her friend Shane over at the house, and they were just hanging out, and then one of their other friends, Dante, was over. And all of a sudden, this is the way it was explained to me, that Dante started agging on Shane, saying they should put the ambulance in our swimming pool. So, we ended up with an ambulance in our swimming pool. Well, then they killed another civilian, or aka NPC, and got another ambulance. Then they tried to put that in the pool. Well, luckily, it flipped on its side and they couldn't get it into the pool, so that was one less thing to worry about. But they stole a civilian vehicle and parked it in the other end of the pool. They broke off the top of an umbrella, which I used to jump into the pool, because there's no diving board, but that's a different story. If I could upgrade stuff outside, I would, but it's not possible. That's just the way that the admin have it, and the script writer, John, has it. John Wick is the mayor's name. So he tests out a lot of theories and different things within the game while it's still live. Oh wow, he's on early today. Oh, and there's no cops online. So remind me, if I get robbed at any point, I can talk to the admin, and I will be able to get my stuff back, because that's against the rules. I didn't know that a couple days ago, and I got robbed when there were no cops online. And luckily I didn't have too much on me, but the fact that I still got robbed was upsetting enough. Come on, open up. There we go. 20 chickens. Okay, 20 more, and then we can hit the road and go to the next place I could possibly paint my truck. Now, I did have a little bit of success last night. Well, I should say early this morning. I completed my first trucking job. So, yay me. My friend Cheese, aka Nate, in game, he went with me and was helping guide me and teach me what to do. It was a headache. I ended up flipping the trailer. I unhitched it, all by accident. And then it took me like 15 minutes to get into the actual parking spot to get the money for the drive, for the trip. Now, I did notice on the map that there are a couple other little places that you can make some money. You can catch crab and shrimp below the military base, and you can process it and sell it, which can be a headache. It takes extremely too long to try to fill up the truck. I got it about halfway full, and it took about 4 hours to get it halfway full. But mind you, I was stopping here and there, having to run to pick up people or take people somewhere for one reason or another. Yeah, I don't see myself doing that again, because it was just freaking annoying. And learned that you can steal civilian vehicles and put stuff that you don't want in the back. And then when they go away, they go away. So the joys of that. Okay. Gotta post something in Discord real quick. I'm in several different groups. There we go. How many chickens do I got? Oh, okay. Let's go paint the truck and slaughter some chickens. Oops, wrong one. Okay, that one is already closed. That one's closed. So let's see. Is there one down through here? Where's my biscuit?
Give me 1 second. Here we go.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Breakfast just arrived, so I'll be quiet for the next few minutes while I eat. So let me find this place. I know there's one around here somewhere. Don't need to go to the prison. Ah, right there's one. But that's out of the way a good bit, because I come down on the highway. Okay, there's nothing along the way, so I'm just going to go into the slaughterhouse. Well, that must have been a delivery gone bad. I always remember on this one, when I'm heading down this way, that the exit with the giant wiener dog is where I take my exit. And then at the split, I stay in the far right lanes. Because the other just loops you around towards the other part of the city. Yeah, last night was kind of funny. I was reading the chat up in the top left corner, and somebody got gunned down by a raccoon. My comment about that was, when did Rocket move to the city? Marvel reference there, if you don't know who Rocket Raccoon is. Not the wiener dog. Next one, I believe. Okay, that was an ambulance. Whew, that scared me there for a second. I thought I was getting pulled over. I was like, seriously? I can't get pulled over because there's no cops right now, so that's a good thing. My eyes keep messing up. Jeez. So when I cut across town to sell the chickens here in a little bit, I will go ahead and paint the truck, and you can see how the customization menu works. I've got 51 on gas, so I'm good for a little bit longer. Gotta slow down a little bit through here because I do get airtime through here going my top speed in this thing because of the potholes. But luckily I can slaughter all of my chickens and fit them all in the truck. Packaging is where I can't do as much because I can only carry so much. And packaging is the second entrance right here. Whoops. I love the no trespassing signs. And I always park over here because I could drive right through that fence and be at packaging. So slaughter some chickens. This takes 6 trips as well because I can do 20 chickens each trip. Here lately there's not many people here. Okay. all my chickens processed. I didn't even notice. Okay. Be right back. Gotta go throw some stuff away. What the heck? Babe, there's a ton of water on the floor. Checkers. Babe, there's a ton of water in here. There's a ton of water in here. I don't know.
got the webcam screwed up now.